Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to part 2. So if you watched yesterday, you've seen our video of part 1 down here at Jomtien. Part 2, I'm starting off right outside where these predator statues are that Ying's been nagging me about. She said, why you stopped now too early, boss? You missed that. I'm like, no, we'll start today's video where you can see it now. So we're going to have a look at that in a second. And we're going to head on up. We're going to keep on going up Beach Road and just give you an update basically on what's going on right here, right now. So, spin around. Over there you've got Opal House. And that's Soi 7. So if you haven't been down Soi 7, you want to go down there, guys. You've got Emily's restaurant on the right-hand side. Really, really good food. Very, very good prices. But there's a lot of bars up there. So nice afternoon, evening. Go up there, have a bit of fun, guys. Enjoy yourself. But Soi 7 is predominantly one of the most populated bar areas here. And just here, I know what it is. Ying wants to get this on her TikTok. That's the only reason. She wants this for her TikTok. So let me show you this. Yeah, let's have a walk over here. Oh. Hang on. Right, so if you follow our TikTok, you'll see that this will be on there very soon. How cool is this? Look, to be fair, that's quality. Really good. Oh, done a great job there. Big Robot Pattaya. Big Robot Pattaya. There up there. Cool. Right, let me get out of the way because I know Ying sat there. She's like, I want to do my video, I want to do TikTok. But there you are, Big Robot Pattaya. Not quite sure what the concept, whether you can hire this out for a bit of fun. I don't know, honestly. But anyway, there you are. Right, continue my walk. So down there, that's where we came from. And what we're going to do is we're going to head up and see how many standy-uppy sunbathers I can find today. In part 1, I saw quite a few. I just don't get it. Anyway, not to worry. We've covered that one now. Let's leave it there. All right. Ooh. And over there, that's another highly populated bar area. There's a hotel right at the very end as well. There's quite a few open beer bars there. So if you're looking for an afternoon or an early evening beer session, there you go, go give that one. And here's your prices for your jet skis. So 900 baht for 30 minutes, 1200 baht for 30 minutes, and the more powerful boat, and the top one 1500 baht for 30 minutes. Yeah. Not for me, to be fair, but each to their own. Each to their own. I don't know if you saw in part 1, but over there, look at all those cranes. They're really building up really quickly now. That's the thing about here as well, when you come out here, especially if you haven't been out here for like, say, 5 or 10 years, when you do come out here, you're going to see so many changes. It's going to be mind-blowing for you. You know, a lot of these big skyscrapers, these big towers are being built all around the city, not just over here in Jomtien, but also in the Pattaya main area. And there's more to come as well. You go down 3rd Road, there's the billboards down there, and what they're going to bring very soon. So there's a huge amount of development going on. La Classica Restaurant and Wine Bar. Do you like my Italian twist on that then? La Classica. Yeah, all right, I'll get my coat now, don't worry. Oh dear. I think people must look at me and think, what's that knob doing walking down the road with the camera, laughing at himself? Well, they got it right, it's because I'm a knob. And here's your bamuk. This is the squid, bamuk. And you eat that, it's really nice. Very chewy, but really, really nice. I like that, personally. Right, now through fear of getting sand in my shoes, which I don't really want to do, I might go down on the beach. Oh, excuse me. I've had a really bad cough recently, but I'll tell you what, it's actually getting better now. I think I'm on the end of it now. Right, let's have a quick walk down the beach. I don't want no sand in my socks. Oh, nothing worse. All right. But like I say, for me as a preference, I much prefer this beach than I do on Pattaya Beach. Well, I was saying that Pratt Beach has got a nice beach. And you go over to Nakalua as well. There's some nice beach there, but there we are. That ain't too shabby, is it? And there's your boats, the big boats. They'll take you over to Koh Larn. Koh Larn's in the far distance there. You can get a ferry over to Koh Larn. If you go down to Bali High Pier, you get a ferry, I think it's 30 baht, it's pennies. You get a speedboat, I think it's 300 baht up to 500 baht, depending on which one you go on. And right in the very far distance, that's Jomtien, right in the very far distance over there. And these areas here, these are safe swimming areas, so if you want to swim, you can swim without any fear of anyone hitting you with a boat or a jet ski. But yeah, nice part of the world. Right, let's walk my way back up. No sand in my shoes, brilliant, happy days. Nothing worse than getting sand in your shoes. All right, cool. Do you know, when I walk on this beach, I've got sciatica. I've had it for almost a year now. And I've tried various different exercises and nothing's happened. And the hospital keeps saying to me, oh, you need an operation to release the nerve that's trapped between my lower discs of some description, I don't really know. But I just can't bring myself to have the operation. I'm like, nah, don't like the sound of that. And that is the Copacabana over there. That's the Copacabana, the big new build. If you go down the main road of Jomtien, it's so many new builds going up. Watch this space. The old fresh coconut. Hello, Mark. It's quite fresh. They keep them in the ice box, and they bring them out. And then what they do, they chop the top off, and then you can drink the coconut juice, and then eat the actual coconut itself inside. Really nice. Weird though. People keep telling me. I've always thought, and I still remain to thinking this way, that coconut is healthy for you. It's good. And yet when I did a video ages and ages ago where I stopped and actually had a coconut. And the amount of people who were saying to me, oh, Trev, it's unhealthy, you shouldn't have it, it's not good for you. And I'm like, really? Oh, talking to coconut here by then. Wonder what that was. Yeah, I'm sure coconut's healthy. I could be wrong. But yeah. I mean, there are thousands of them along here. And that's something you've got to be careful of as well if you're in Pattaya Beach. And when you walk along the beach road there, be careful. There are coconuts above your head. Yeah. And it's not unheard of for someone to walk along and suddenly donk. And you get tapped on the top of your head. So be prepared. Walking past the family, that's one thing I love about Thailand. You know, they're so family orientated. Yeah, mum and dad there are doing their thing, kids are playing in the sand. In England we'd be, oh, you can't be doing this, you can't do that, you got to do this, you got to do that. Out here they just crack on. Over here at the Jomtien gym. If you're into your gyms, there's a lot of gyms out here. You've got the Tony's Fitness, you've got places like this one there, you've got loads dotted around the city. So you're always literally within 5 or 10 minutes of a gym somewhere. Not for me anymore. I like my walk, I do my walk, but my days of pumping weights in the gym are long behind me now. I'm much more at ease with myself in my life. I'm worrying about trying to look good. And I did look good back in the day. You know, the guys that have been in the lounge, that have seen the photos, I was in great shape. But now I'm just fat. But I'm happy. I'm fat and happy. And what I will do is, I haven't done it at the moment because Michael's away, but I will resume bringing some drone footage to these walks as well. I just haven't had the chance to do it because it takes me so much longer. Oh, there you go, they're off on their banana boat. Good luck. One of them's facing the wrong way. Why is he doing that? Okay. Each their own. But yeah, I will start bringing the drone videos back to the channel. A lot of people commented how much they enjoy them. But it's just that at the moment Michael's back in England, and so that means me and Beer are holding the fort. And it does take a lot more time for the drone. And the new build come up there. Sales gallery, so that's obviously, there must be a condominium going behind here. And this will be the free, yeah, okay, there we go, right. So there is a new condo going to come soon, right there. And that's the front sales gallery. So that's where they sell the off-plan. And if you are going to buy a condo, off-plan, yeah, it can be very beneficial. Off-plan, you get a much better discount because they've yet to start building, as you can see. So they incentivise you to purchase. Obviously, it's a way of funding the project, early doors. But they incentivise you by giving you an off-plan discount where you put a deposit down and then you'll pay so much every month. And then prior to the actual finished construction, you have to pay the balance. I've did it before, did it with Nick, my friend Nick, who lived down in Hua Hin. And yeah, we just got by on it. It wasn't as planned, but nevertheless, we didn't lose any money. But might be something to consider. There's some nice ones. If you go on the third road in Pattaya city centre, if you're at the junction of South Pattaya Road and you're on the third road, if you was to turn right and continue towards Pratunmak on the right hand side, they've got a huge, massive brand new one they're going to start building soon. And I've got to say, it looks absolutely brilliant. It really does. And up there, look at that. Whew, the view you're going to get up there. Holy jamoly. That is something else. Oh, look, the old crane's just coming down now. I wonder how many floors that is. About 40 floors, I think. We'll see in a second. Oh, my days of abseiling down them. Oh, I miss them days. Yeah, that's a good 40 odd floors, I reckon. 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42 floors up there. 42. Yeah. Yeah, the old bosun's chair, cradle coming down there, abseiling. Man, I miss all that. That's one thing I've never had a fear of, is a fear of heights. There's a new concept open in Bangkok. I'm going to go up there in the new year, where basically you lay on a netting and then it leans out 90 degrees, so you're facing down with nothing, just the netting holding you. But I'll go and grab that and do that. And up there you go, all up there. 44 floors. Cool. Right next door to the Copacabana. But again, you see, now you imagine if you were in that one there, so you've had a beautiful view all the way along here, and now you've got that right in front of you. So there is, your view's just gone out the window. Well, your view's just become a window because you'll be looking in the window for the people opposite. So there you go. Right, okay, let's continue our walk. Now over here is the Jomtien Night Market. I will come down and do a video of this very soon. I'm going to start doing a lot more random stuff on Kick as well. Kick, I really enjoy it. It's unfiltered, uncensored. There's no restrictions. Well, there are some, but obviously none that you would want to break anyway. It's all about to do with the nudity and stuff like that. But otherwise, you know, you've got music and stuff like that's not an issue. So I'm going to start bringing a lot more Kick to the channel. People said to me, why did you stop doing your live streams on YouTube? Because you were getting far more views than what you get on Kick. And yeah, that's true. YouTube, I was averaging 300 to 500 people. And on Kick, we're averaging about 100 to 120. But you know, it's early days. Hopefully people will come across and they'll see the difference. But the amount of times I've got strikes and warnings off of YouTube. And the trouble is with the warning is, when you get a warning, it's not just a warning for that one particular video. It then counts as a warning against your channel to the point where they can actually, and they have done in the past, close your channel down. So I don't want to do that. I've enjoyed doing what I've done for the years, but for me, Kick is, for live streaming anyway, it's just a nice way forwards. Okay, so we've got a couple of tankers there. It's unusual. Normally, when you go out, when you look across the skyline, normally you see loads and loads of tankers going up into Lam Chabang. But today, there's not anything. I don't know what that is doing over there. I've got no idea what that is. It looks like it needs a lick of paint. I'm not sure what they do, whether they're based there or I'm not sure. Don't know. But anyway, here we are. Right, let's continue. And while I've got you here, guys, if there is any particular video or any particular area you'd like me to cover, have a walk around here, just drop me a comment in here or drop me an email if it's more specific, 247pattaya@gmail.com. I'll happily do what I can for you guys, no issues whatsoever. I'll do whatever I can to bring to the channel for you, no worries. Right, there will come a time in my life, don't know when, but it will arrive eventually where I do retire. I retired at 42 and I'm doing more now than what I did when I was actually working. But hey ho, that's life. I can't sit still, it drives me nuts. I get so bored so quickly. I've got to have something to do each day, focus. If you took that away from me, I think and I think that's pretty much standard with everybody. You know, when you do finally slow down and you're in the twilight years, you need to have a focus. You've got to have something to do. If you don't have something to do, then you know, you are definitely going to deteriorate rapido, which obviously, you know, is not a good idea. Try and keep yourself active. Even if I don't have a camera in my hand, I'm still going to do my walks. I like my walks. Over there, you've got the Wombat and Kiwi Bar and Restaurant. Sports, coffee, food, cold beer, golf society. Okay. If you like your golf and you're over this neck of the woods, well, there you go. You know where to go to. Just past Soi 9. So if you look on Google Maps, Jomtien Soi 9 on the beach here. Literally, there is Soi 9. Just there, and what we're going to, where you go is over there. To the Wombat and Kiwi Bar. All right. We're up to booth 118. And that's another thing which people forget, is if you go to one of these beach vendors and you have an enjoyable experience, you know what, they were really nice, they treated me nice, it was good, and you want to come back, always remember they all have numbers. They have to have the number because that's how they get their beach license. So just remember your number and then you can find your way back. Job's a good one. Sea breeze at Jomtien Resort just over there. And there's the old weed shop. No idea what the future of these is going to be at the moment. No idea. They've been under a lot of discussion. Still hasn't really been any major breakthroughs as to right this or that. But nevertheless, it's in the pipeline, as is a lot of things. And you may have seen my news update recently. They're talking about actually doing the monorail now. They're talking about doing the monorail around the city. This reminds me of Cocoon. If you've seen the film Cocoon, that's all I'll say. If you've seen it, you know what I'm referring to. If you haven't seen it, then it won't make any sense to you. But yeah, Cocoon. The old dog's there. You chill out, boys. Yep, you just chill out, bless. And do you remember when I went to the cafe? And I did a cafe where you went upstairs and it was sand, etc. Well, that's it over there. Look, Brook, Wave, Sand, and Mystery. Just there. So if you saw that video, go up there, guys. Go and have a drink. It's nice in there, to be fair. It is nice. And up here, they are starting to do some work on the beach, which is a good time, actually. What are we now? We're at perfect time. All right, so I'll just show you this quick update here, and then that's it. We are rocking and rolling. All right, so let's just show you. They are doing a lot of work on the beaches, trying to improve them, drainage, etc. for the roads. And over there you can see, look, just down there, they are busy doing some sand excavation and piping. All right, cool. Let me find some shade. And we're going to finish this video opposite Chow Doi, the old coffee shop over there. I'm sure in a minute if I say to Ying, would you like a coffee or would you like an ice cream, she'll probably say both. Bless her. All right, there we are, guys. That's it. That's today's walkabout. Hope you enjoyed that. It's something different just to update on what's going on right now. I will continue to do this. Like I said, if there's any particular area you like, think Trev, can you show us that area? I'll happily do it for you. Send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com, and I'll get yourself out there and do what I can for you. No problems whatsoever, guys. All right, there we are. Thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember to hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. If you'd like to receive our monthly newsletter that Bo sends out at the end of every month, it's really good, packed full of information. Just send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com, and just put in the head in there, newsletter. So we need no hi Trev, how you doing, just newsletter, and I'll add you to our monthly newsletter. Likewise, if you haven't, please have a look at TikTok. That is for Ying and Bo. They put that together. They do a great job on that. So please give them a like and a follow and give them some support. It'd be much appreciated. If you want to find out about the evenings, look at Instagram, Buzzing Pattaya. I do that for you. I keep you up to date on there with videos, etc. So have a look at that one. If you haven't joined us in Kick, kick.com/Buzzing Pattaya. Like I said, live updates, live videos on a Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. Come and join the fun, and there'll be a lot more next year, Watch this space. And lastly, jump into Discord, guys. Discord is over 23,000 members. It's packed full of information to find out what's going on right here, right now at the flick of a switch. So jump on the Discord, guys, and come and be part of the community over there. All right, thank you very much for watching, guys, and please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.